In fact, I tell you, trainers are the most difficult, trainers and teachers, within my experience, are the most difficult people to be convinced. Because many of the trainers and teachers may have a feeling that I know this, I know it all. And what this guy is talking, this is all known to me, it's a very simple thing. If that attitude comes to your mind, we will never accept what other people will tell. So that actually this is a part of convincing people. Some people cannot convince anybody whatever they try. It so happened, there is a place in America called Area 51. Area 51 is a place near to Las Vegas. The importance of that area is that it is a top level Air Force Confidential Secret Center, American Air Force. Very, very high level security area. Nobody can enter that area without prior approval and permission. Such a tight security. One day, to their great surprise, a helicopter landed there without permission. Never it happened. Suddenly the security people surrounded the helicopter. There was only one man on board, the pilot. They took him, no question, straight away they took him to a cell room and he was put behind the bars and they locked it. Because they doubted he might be a terrorist or something like that. And the senior most officer of that Air Force area came and started questioning him, interrogating him. He told, I'm a businessman from Vegas. This is my own Cessna. I left my home to reach a particular conference. Unfortunately, the windstorm and the turbulent weather came. My helicopter was actually zigzagging or swaying around in the sky, air, due to bad weather. I lost the whole direction. I could not manage. More than 3 hours I was somewhere in the sky. Finally, it so happened that the fuel was running out of stock. I decided that if I don't land somewhere, definitely I am going to be killed. Air crash will happen and I will die. Suddenly I saw some aircrafts and helicopters landed here. So since I saw some helicopters and aircrafts over here, I really doubted that I will get some fuel here. So I came just to get some fuel. I am not a terrorist, please let me go. They told no, nothing doing. He was put in the cell room whole night. 2 spies, 2 officers went for investigation, whether this guy is telling truth or not. Next day morning around 10, the 2 officers who went to make investigation about this guy came back. They submitted a report to the senior telling that whatever this man says is right. He is of great reputation, goodwill, very good credibility. He is an excellent businessman and it was absolutely by mistake and because of the fuel problem he landed. He was released. The senior told him that, okay, this time we allow you to go. No, but normally we don't do that. Right? If you take a chance once again, coming back, telling these types of flimsy reasons and excuses, you will be shot at point blank. Mind it. He told, I will never come back. Enough is enough. So give him fuel, the senior told, and he was given sufficient fuel and he left. After 2 hours, the same helicopter landed. Again. This time there was a lady, a woman, also on board. Again the security people surrounded the helicopter. He jumping out of the helicopter, he ran straight away to the cabin of the senior. And he told, sir, I remember what you told me 2 hours back. I know I have done a big unpardonable mistake. I know you will kill me, you will not allow me to go out. Okay, you do whatever you want, you do. Before you kill me, please come to the helicopter. Why? My wife is with me in the helicopter. What should I do? Sir, please come and tell her that I was here only yesterday night. you please come and tell her that I was here only yesterday night. I tried my level best, she is not believing. What can I do? Finally, I decided to take the risk. There are certain guys who cannot even convince their own wife. How can they convince anybody in this way? So I generally telling that it is very difficult to convince people, but all the more difficult to convince trainers and teachers. Hope you are not that difficult to be convinced.